Hi Sagittarius, this is Dane, and I'm going to be doing a reading for you on what you can expect from Chinese New Year, which starts today, February 5th, 2019, and it is the year of the boar. So I'm doing it today to make sure that I channel in your energy, get everything really down pat for you. So yeah, we're going to see what this year of the boar is going to bring for you, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. That's the way you guys are growing this tiny channel into something big and beautiful, and I'm so thankful to each and every one of you, new or old to this channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. And if you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. So let's see, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what you can expect from the Chinese New Year starting February 5th, 2019, the year of the boar. What can Sagittarius expect from Chinese New Year starting February 5th, 2019, the year of the boar? What can Sagittarius expect from Chinese New Year starting February 5th, 2019, the year of the boar? What can Sagittarius expect from the Chinese New Year starting February 5th, 2019, the year of the boar? What can Sagittarius expect from the Chinese New Year starting February 5th, 2019, the year of the boar? What can Sagittarius expect from the Chinese New Year starting February 5th, 2019, the year of the boar? Show me clearly, show me clearly. What can Sagittarius expect from Chinese New Year starting February 5th, 2019, the year of the boar? What can Sagittarius expect from Chinese New Year? Fantastic. The Ten of Wands, all right? The Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Cups. It's a 10-year, so a completion year. For you, well, it doesn't have to be a completion year, but it's a repeat of the number 10 here. So you are completing things, you are moving forward in that abundance. The Five of Pentacles. Okay, you're going to have times that you feel out in the cold. The Devil card, which is saying that you are breaking chains and you are moving towards what it is that you desire. The Ace of Pentacles, prosperity. The Nine of Swords, doubts and fears. Oh my gosh, and the Empress. That is absolutely beautiful. The Empress is you standing, not standing, but is you embracing what it is that you want. After a time of struggle, after a time of heartbreak, this is you being placed on your throne where it is that you belong, Sagittarius. It's also you embracing all four of the Queen cards to be able to live the life that you want and have the abundance that you want as you move forward. Now, this is not saying that it's going to be an easy ride. You have the Eight of Swords, you have the Nine of Swords, you have the Five of Pentacles, which is meaning that at times you're going to feel out in the cold. You're going to feel as if you're doing it all by yourself, as if nobody's there to help you. Know that divinity, the universe, has your back. The Eight of Swords is feeling stuck. There we go. Feeling stuck, feeling as if you're not going to be able to move forward the way that you want to, as if, you know, everything is overwhelming. You're not seeing things clearly. Of course, you're blindfolded here, but you just feel paralyzed and as if your emotions are raging around you and you don't know how to move forward. All right? And this is going to be how the new year starts for a lot of you, Sagittarians. All right? I absolutely feel that completely 150%. It's feeling stuck. And it is having a lot of weight on your shoulders. You're looking at how you should do this, how you should do that, how are things going to move forward. You are questioning yourself and not seeing the beauty that is coming and the beauty that will be beside you for so much longer than the doubts, the fears, the questions, and the disappointment that you have in yourself at times. All right? You're very hard on yourself, Sagittarius, okay? This is saying to kind of break those chains. Break the chains of addiction. And addiction for me is not just, you know, drugs and alcohol and sex and this and that and all those things that we're told to avoid in excess. This is saying here that you are breaking the chains of what is holding you to doubt and to fear, what is holding you back, what is keeping you from where it is that you want to be. You are finding a light within the darkness that is going to be moving you forward. Balance is huge. Making sure you're not giving and giving and giving without getting anything in return, but also making sure that you're recharging your battery. The Ten of Wands is your first card, and the Ten of Wands is all about you've been carrying with you burdens, but you have also been carrying with you what it is that you want to be creating in your life, ideas that you have that are going to be moving you forward. And what this card is saying to me is that you're finally putting down those burdens and you're starting to create what it is that you want. Now, this could be in a very big way for some of you. This could be in a very small way for others of you. It depends on how ready you are, okay? This is a general reading, so it's going to be different for each and every one of you. But you are moving forward towards the prosperity, towards the abundance that you desire. You are looking at your passion. You're looking at what it is that you want within your life. And you're saying, okay, now it's my time. Now it's my time to start focusing on where it is that I want to be. You're putting down your passion in a place of safety and security for yourself, that home here. But it doesn't have to be a home. It's just a place where you feel safe and secure, a place where you feel prosperity is leading you forward. And that is what you're doing. You are moving towards this prosperity. You are carrying on your back. You have to carry only your burdens, Sagittarius. You cannot make the world better for everybody else. First and foremost, you have to start making the world better for you. Making the world a lovelier place for you and those that are around you. But you can't take away other people's pains and you can't take away other people's lessons. So that is also what the Ten of Wands is saying here. To focus on what it is that you want and build your passion, your creativity, and your abundance so high that the whole world starts to look. And it doesn't have to be the whole world. I know whenever I say that, I always think of, the movie stars and people looking at them and stuff like that. This is your corner of the world, the people that matter the most to you, starting to look at you and saying, wow, okay, you have it together. I'm going to follow suit. It's living by example and leading by example. Some of you will be finding a soulmate connection. Some of you will be starting a home business. That's why you're taking your passions, you're putting it in the home. That's why blessings are coming into your home. All right? For others of you, you are finding love, that soulmate connection, or you are also having blessings come into your home. It doesn't have to be starting a home business. It's having your home be that place of security, that place of safety, that builds you up, that leads you forward. Now, for those of you who are already in a relationship, this is saying that during the year of the boar, you're going to become closer to your partner, closer to what it is that you want. You're also going to feel more comfortable within your home, within the life that you are creating. This is also for those of you who are sitting there and saying, no, I'm not becoming closer to my partner. Things aren't working out. This is you falling in love with yourself. This is the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine energy of yourself coming together and you moving forward in blessings that are going to echo to your inner child, to that person that you have forgotten, that has been weighed down by responsibilities and doesn't have that jubilant joy that they once had. This is now your time. This is a sense of love and abundance leading you forward. You need balance. Okay? As you are embracing what it is that you want, as you are moving towards what it is that you desire, you are going to have a lot of people holding out their hands to you. And this is saying here to be balanced, to not give more than you can, but also know that giving can be some of the greatest rewards, can bring about some of the greatest rewards. This is moving forward in your prosperity. This is moving forward in your abundance. This is going after what it is that you desire. Okay? But it's making sure that as you are doing so, all right, here with the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups, that as you are doing so, you're not giving so much of yourself that you have nothing left. This is also saying that for some of you, you're going to find the most rewarding moments of this year come in helping others and being very fair about it. Not giving more to one person than to another, but helping people in a way that really lifts them up and really lets you be seen as a person of fairness and justice and prosperity within your community. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. Now I love the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords. There's a sense here of a progression that is happening that is really quite beautiful. The number 10 here repeating itself, that prosperity, that completion of a cycle, being able to move forward in passion and love. as you are giving to others, as you are saying, you know what, I have to balance my scales and make sure that I don't give more than I can, there are going to be times where you feel out in the cold. You're going to feel as if people aren't giving to you. And what this card is saying here, the Five of Pentacles, is that divinity always has your back. Always. The angels always have your back. There might be somebody in your life who you lean on, who people don't really think that much of, but is somebody who you see as your love and support, who moves you forward. Now, this is also your angels being right there with you. But this is saying here, there is a sense that as you move forward, as you are embracing what it is that you want, as you are moving towards your goals, you're going to feel at times as if you're in it all by yourself. And as you do that, as you feel as if you're in it all by yourself, I want you to know that the universe and divinity, your angels, your guides, they're right there with you. And you might think, you know what, that's a bunch of nonsense. They can't help me. But they can. And they are. They're lending you strength. They're lending you support. They're helping to build you up. Know that you are not out in the cold. This can also be you having to go places, travel places, be places that you don't want to be during this year. But they are actually going to be the places where you get insight, you get understanding, and you feel closer to the universe, to divinity than ever before. And this isn't saying that you have to take, the business trips that you don't want to, or go to places, or go places that you don't want to go, or holidays you don't want to go. But this is saying here that there is a feeling that no matter where you are, the universe and divinity has your back, especially when you think they're not there at all. The Eight of Swords is you feeling trapped at times, not knowing which way to turn, not knowing which way to go, feeling overwhelmed, feeling as if, you're going to make the wrong choice. This is doubts, this is fears, this is being overwhelmed. Know that you won't make the wrong choice. That once you free yourself from the bonds that have you tied, once you calm your emotions, you free yourself, you take off the blindfold, you will be able to see that you're okay, that the swords aren't going to cut you, that you can walk onto dry land. But this is also saying that you need to trust yourself, that most of this doubt and this fear that is keeping you paralyzed is coming from you. And you might be thinking, oh my gosh, everybody thinks I'm going to be a failure. Everybody thinks that I'm not going to be able to succeed. This card is telling me to tell you that those doubts are mainly yours. And that people, okay, I know it sounds funny, but people do not think of anybody but themselves. And I say us because, I mean, me too, anybody. They don't think about others as much as they think about themselves. So make sure that you're not letting yourself be paralyzed, Sagittarius, by other people's opinions that aren't even theirs, that are your projections of what it is that they think. Now, if they're going to be jerks and be like, oh my gosh, you shouldn't do this, oh, I don't believe you can do this, and filling your head with doubt and fear, those are nasty little people who aren't worth your time. And I know that's so easy to say and so hard to embrace within your soul and within yourself, but I'm being honest with you. Do not let people rob you of the beauty of this reading. Okay? Do not let people weigh you down with doubts and fears for this year when you have beauty, prosperity coming your way, balance, security. You have the Devil card. And I know most people sit there and they see the Devil card and they go, oh my gosh, this is terrible. No, not to me. I actually really like the Devil card. Now, in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this is a devil with cloven hooves holding the chains of a naked woman and a naked man. This is being chained to your baser desires. This is a warning against addictions. But these addictions are also anything that is keeping you from your prosperity. So that sense here of worry and fear and doubt and being completely overwhelmed, that's an addiction of your mind that is keeping you from the prosperity that you have. Of giving and giving and giving and not getting anything in return, that's an addiction. And I know that this sounds overly harsh, but what I'm saying here is the way that I'm viewing addiction with this card is anything that is keeping you from your joy, from your happiness, and from a sense of being built up instead of being teared down. You are going to find light within the darkness, that fire underneath the rock. The angels are fiercely guiding you. You are breaking the chains of what society wants from you. You are breaking the chains of what is expected of you, and you are doing what you need to do. This is not saying that you are running out on your responsibilities. This is saying that you are embracing your abundance. All right? And you're living in your truth, not anybody else's. This can also represent a Capricorn. And some of you might find that you're breaking the chains and the doubts that are brought by a Capricorn. Okay? Very true for a lot of you. The Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Empress card. The Ace of Pentacles is all about God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of prosperity, of wealth, of something you value as much as money. This is also saying that this year is going to see you doing a transformation when it comes to money, but you are doubting and fearing it. You really are your worst enemy right now when it comes to prosperity, Sagittarius, because you're being handed this gift of wealth and you're going to say, oh no, I can't do it. I can't move forward. I can't do this. I can't do that. It's too much. And you're going to sabotage yourself in very little ways, but in very real ways. Don't do this to yourself. Take this gift of prosperity. Take this gift that is moving you to the next phase of your existence, the next step in your life, the next chapter. And know that you are not this person in rumpled bedclothes. You are this person right here of success and of prosperity, because you're being raised up after a time of hardship, after a time of pain, and feeling as if you would never know prosperity again. You are being raised up to abundance. Okay? You are being raised up. You are embracing all four of the Queen cards. The Queen of Swords, knowing your mind, being set free. The Queen of Wands, knowing your passion, your creativity, and that fire within your belly. The Queen of Pentacles, your abundance. All right? Your sense of wealth, your sense of worth. And the Queen of Cups, your love, your healing. All four of those queens are coming together and making the Empress. You are being fertile with the ability to create the life that you want. Now, for some of you, you could be, this could be also saying that this is a time where if you wanted to start a family, this is a very good year for it, okay? I'm just putting that out there. But for others of you, fertility does not mean fertility. It doesn't mean you having a child. It means you being fertile like the land, being able to grow, creatively grow what it is that you desire, being able to move forward in abundance, okay? Move forward as the horses here, because Rhiannon is the goddess of horses in Welsh mythology, all right? You are moving forward towards what it is that you want, even though you have fears. You are being placed on your throne after a time of being cast down. Accept this gift of abundance. A lot of you are starting this year with a sense. There we go. With a sense of being just completely overwhelmed, okay? You don't know how you're going to move forward. Everything is kind of it's all too much. You're looking at everything. You're feeling overwhelmed. Your emotions are overwhelmed. And you're thinking, you know what? Nobody is by my side. Nobody has my back. I give and I give and I give. And nothing ever changes. It's always the same old thing, day in, day out. Then you break the chains. You break the chains because you start to see that fire in the darkness. You start to see that light that is leading you forward right down there. And that's what the angels are fiercely guarding for you. You're moving forward in majesty. You're taking up your prosperity. You're taking up your creativity. And you're saying, it's time that I start creating the life that I want and not waiting anymore. This is no more waiting. It's your time, Sagittarius. And it is your time. And as you create the life that you want, as you take your burdens, as you take your creativity, your passion, how it is that you envision molding the world around you, as you take your skills, and as you put down your burdens, you're going to find blessings come into your home and you're set free. Some of you are going to be starting a home business. Some of you are going to be falling in love with a person who gets you 150%. Some of you are going to be putting down these burdens and setting your inner child free, setting those creative juices within you free, and being able to create and cultivate the world that you want because you're no longer chained to a past and to a world that wants you to be something that you're not. You're getting a gift of prosperity to move forward to new beginnings. This is being handed to you by God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe. You're going to worry. You're going to say, I can't do it. I can't create the life that I want. It's always going to be the same old thing. It's not. Stop doubting. Start doing. Because this gift is coming, accept it. It's a gift. You have to accept it. You don't have to. I mean, you do what you want. But if you accept this gift, you're going to worry that you can't live up to the expectations, that you can't see your prosperity moving you forward. You can. You are an empress. No matter your gender, no matter what you identify as, the Empress card is representing all 4 of the Queen cards and is saying that you're moving forward in bounty, in beauty, and absolute prosperity. You're breaking the chains. This is a year to break the chains that are holding you and to move forward in your prosperity. All right, Sagittarius, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. Thank you for giving this reading a thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And I wish you a very, very happy Chinese New Year. Bye.